Moving over to Ghana to check in on a young entrepreneur who builds houses cheaply and sustainably. She uses mud and other locally produced materials. This idea is becoming more and more popular across West Africa. One major advantage, even when it's hot outside, the temperature inside the houses stay constant. No need for expensive air conditioning. But that's not all they've got going for them. Let's go see this.
The technique is called rammed earth construction. Earth is being formed into a wall. This new house is being built close to Ghana's capital, Accra, using an old method common in rural Africa. Now it's becoming popular in cities. Kwame Dayer and Joel Asen founded the company in 2016. They realized there's a demand for houses that are both affordable and eco-friendly.
In a country, well, even a continent where a lot of things aren't very sustainable, we thought of looking of ways that we can use renewable natural resources to build with. Most homes in Ghana, they use, cement, materials that are imported. So we just thought, let's look to see what we can actually get in Ghana to build with.
It's a mixture of sand, gravel and clay, with just a little bit of cement added. And the idea is very old.
Our grandparents, our forefathers were already living in mud homes before this came up. Even the China Wall was built with that. When you go to Mali, the Mali Empire, most of the buildings you see there are all built with earth. We have that also.
This is how the team builds a wall. They use different mud mixtures layered one over another. That gives the house an interesting aesthetic.
It's a good exercise too,
But are the walls really solid enough?
It's just like a sedimentary rock. We are mimicking a sedimentary rock, but they form over thousands of years, over layers piling on top of each other over thousands of years. But we are fastening the process. So as the sun shines, rainfall, sunshine, the weathering, after some time, is like a man-made stone. Yeah.
The company has built 4 houses so far. It started out with a little prototype building, experimenting with different materials and techniques, including using bricks made of rammed earth. This cafeteria in northern Ghana was more ambitious in scale. But this residential project is the biggest so far. Materials are cheap. It's cost about $150,000. That's about 1/3 less than the price of a conventional building. And there are more advantages.
You get a very, very good indoor air quality. The walls are thermally insulative. They regulate the room temperature. Termites cannot eat it up. It's earthquake proof due to the monolithic structure of the wall. It hasn't got any mortar joints in them. So when there's an earthquake or the ground shakes, you don't get them collapsing.
And the fact that they can stand up better to earthquakes isn't the only plus. These buildings help save electricity.
The building feels cool. You don't need ACs. Even if you did, there's ways of, it's just got to be minimal, and that helps to sustain the environment, reduce our carbon prints.
The company's business is booming. But Joel Asen and her business partner are giving back to society as well.
Okay, I think we are good to go.
We actually train the local people how to do earth construction. So when we leave, they also have a skill that they can use to build up their own communities. And then also, if we need to get some more workers in last minute, then we can always call people from the villages to come and help us with construction work.
With rammed earth construction costing 30% less than conventional building techniques and creating a host of new jobs too, Hive Earth is helping to lay the foundations for a brighter future.